if you have opened your the template documents, you will see that they contain exactly the same divisions. So again, as Mitko said, everything is surrounded by the root element. In our case, this is TI. So all the XML documents begin with TI, and at the very, very end of the document, again, if you have the closing tag of TI, the TI root element contains daughter elements. So all the elements that are within one element are called daughter elements, and the big one is called parent element. So one daughter element of TI is TI header. The other is the facsimile. Oh, I'm not sure how to pronounce that in English, and I'm really sorry for that. But yeah, the place where you put your graphic image, or more than one. Of course, in most cases, you have more than one pictures. And this is the second part. And the third part is the text itself and the notes that you have within describing this text. Let's see what we have in the TI header. TI, I repeat, is daughter element of TI. Within TI header, you have some more elements. You have title statement. This stands for title statement. And the title itself. Here you name your publication. You can choose any title you want, of course. Then you have publication statement, where you describe the publication, the electronic publication itself. This is publication by our project, by the Prometheus project. It is done on 15th of May by whoever, and so on and so on. And then you have source description, and this is the part we will discuss, I think, in this afternoon or tomorrow. Not sure. The source description, where you have the description of the bearing object. This third part of the TI header describes the monument, the bearing object of the text you are about to encode. So, yeah, again, in the already set order. More about source description. It includes, here about the third part, the source description. It includes MS-DESK. Okay, MS-DESK stands for manuscript description, because initially XML was used for dealing with manuscripts, and then it was adapted to encode epigraphic other materials and epigraphic materials. And this MS is a relic from this very first use of XML. So MS-DESK stands for manuscript description. That would be your monument description. You can remember it that way. And it includes MS identifier. MS identifier is the current, the location of your monument in a museum. And the ID. So the ID of the monument gives you a lot of information, and according to my I think it was one of the absolute obligatory informations you had to put in the source description. So you have to you have to have something in this element, some information. If the monument doesn't have an ID, it is not part of a museum collection, you will just write non-available or any other sign that it doesn't have an ID, but it has to contain some sort of information here in this element. Then you have the physical description. This stands for physical description. The physical description of the text-bearing objects contains itself a more daughter elements such as type of monument, material, and so on and so on. And then you have this history part. Here, the thing with XML is that it gives you an opportunity to be extremely detailed or not. It's just a matter of choice. In the history part, you can be as detailed as you want. You can tell the whole history of the monument, or you can just give the monument, the dating, the location, and so on. It's a matter of your choice, and it has to do only with the purpose of your project. So let's see. Yeah, second part is are the photographs of your document, ideally more than one, again surrounded by this element. And then you have the text. The text is has daughter element body, and element body contains 5 main divisions, and this probably is one of the more important parts. First, you have div type, division type, edition. Division type edition is where you put the text of your inscription. It is surrounded by this AB tags. AB stands for anonymous block, but that's an information you don't have to remember at all. So here you have the text. You copy and paste the text here, the text of the inscription. Then you have division type apparatus, translation, commentary, and bibliography, much like a paper edition would look itself. So most of this is actually what you have displayed on a page. And yeah, we will deal with all this more detailed in the afternoon. And yep, that will be it. How do I escape this? Aha, okay. So what else do we have here? One thing I would link again after this session are the EpiDoc guidelines, but first I will give the word again to Mitko to give you some more information about the encoding, and then we will show you how to use these guidelines. They are quite useful. They can be, I think the translation in Bulgarian is quite partial, but they're perfectly working in English. There's a search bar that is very useful, but more about that after Mitko's presentation.